So annoying actually that he keeps doing this. Oh, that's not good. Good morning. What's up, Zuka? How's it going? Post that onto X, Twitter, whatever it is. I had to choose all you've been to. Hello everyone, hello. I do remember you, of course. Why is Jason trying to say his first when he definitely wasn't? Weird behaviour that, Jason. Weird behaviour. Alright, let me move this. You definitely weren't first. I'll check on my other screen. I may be wrong, but for me, you weren't first. Nice and fun. Changed up the background a little bit for the actual stream. Here we go. See if anyone can notice the big change. Now he agrees with this weird behaviour from you. That's the agreement. That's the only agreement, is that it's weird behaviour from you. Speaking of you, actually, I need to get in touch with you, Jay, later. More and more people seem to be getting on that rumble. She's going to catch me with this, I'm telling you. The unduped Emma is definitely going to catch me a few times. 100%. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. When I first where was I? When I first started this channel, I'd have been in GT40. So whatever the highest was then, I can't remember if it was Throne Breaker. Probably Throne Breaker, right? I don't think Paragon. Was it Cavalier? Whichever one was higher out of the two before Paragon. I imagine I was that. What are you now? I'm assuming you must be a little bit higher than that now. Oh, nice. And yeah, everything's good. kind of busier life, which is why streams have kind of dropped a little bit. The wife's a little bit busier, which makes me a little bit busier. No, Zuka, definitely not. No. There is some very good players with kind of smaller accounts. I gotta say kind of smaller accounts. I class myself in that category for some reason, when realistically in terms of the MSOC world, I have quite a big account. No, for Battlegrounds, especially like last meta, like one, it's not really a meta that I kind of enjoy anyway. And two, I was supporting a lot of the other content creators. Legacy, I was in quite a few of his streams. Andy, Marcelo, I'm a moderator in his channel, so I was definitely supporting the boy Marcelo, who did make it. I'm very, very happy he did make it. He did his live stream yesterday confirming that he made it in. Who will win it? I mean, there's two factors to this that you have to take into account for these sort of tournaments. Is how will people handle it being there in person, and when it comes to that thing, like realistically you only have one person to my knowledge that has any experience of that, which is Legs. And then you have the people who have done it maybe like before online, so like Finn and whatever else, who do pretty well. But then Andy's been killing it for so long. Even when he was in SSX, he was still killing it. Who else do you have? Zarafa. And again, it depends on the accounts that they can use, and that's probably going to sound weird. But if they can use their own accounts, then again, I think it's a very tough one to call. If we're looking at just an open and completely full account, like I don't see why people wouldn't put like Nagase or maybe Trappy into the mix a little bit more. Because I know that on the Battle Realm Brawl website thing that they have, they did say that they'd be announcing who the actual top 8 were very soon. So we'll see. But I think it should be good, to be honest. I think, especially with the 8 that we've got going, it should be very much of a close fought battle for the most part. The only way that it doesn't be like that is if someone has like just maybe like one person has a bad day. That's the only way I can see it not happening. But it's more going to be interesting to see the way that the seeding works in terms of who can match who, because like I think I saw like Andy was Andy number 1, so he'd be like top seed. So whether he now faces number 8, come on Mole, stop being so passive. I have to literally punch you to get you unstoppable, so you're not passive. I would think Fintech will win. Okay. There has been some tournaments, ones that maybe Jason knows about and has competed in, where Fintech hasn't won it. You know, within his own right, he is a tournament winner. And my cat's deciding to go crazy at something. Why are you attacking? Oh, there's like a fly or something in here, is he? Like, it will be an interesting tournament, realistically. Like, who would I have to go for if I had to go for someone though? I heard that noise. Let's say yeah. So Daddy Longlegs is making that noise. Seamus, I'm just gonna have to ignore you, am I? Well, Zach won't be there, will he? Zach wasn't eligible to go. So he won't be able to do it. But Zach always does really well in Battlegrounds. I was speaking to me the other day actually. I'm shocked that they lost that top spot. He wasn't eligible. Well, probably based on region first. I believe. Right, let me get these crits. God, this champ's so annoying. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was region locked into why they couldn't go. Yeah, it is definitely a weird one. Yeah, the whole country thing is very, very weird. But if like some countries have their own laws on like gambling and things like that too, so they won't let people participate in tournaments naturally anyway because of the gambling laws, because it's technically still a gamble to be able to go and participate, from what I gather. But yeah, it is slightly a bit different. I technically, like, so if I was going to compete, then I would have been eligible from being within the UK. But there was only a few countries realistically where you couldn't compete. In terms of, I'd say like sort of like mainland Europe-ish. I think most of them were kind of covered. How much would you just put that? Does it start with a G, Azuka? If it is, it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is the one I'm thinking of. And it ends in an A, right? I'll give Jason a chance to try and figure it out. No Googling though, Jason. Have an interactive game while you're on stream. I did, Jay, actually. So I know it, yeah. I'm surprised Jay doesn't actually, but then again, he was shocked that the FinTech was actually from Finland with a Finnish accent. So I think 9 might actually kill him, yeah. Oop, yep. Yeah. I did see Tarex in action. It's always good to see. Stupid Quicksilver, man. No more evading for you, boy. No more nothing for you. Look at that Kindred, rank 4. Oh. Jason will probably ban that in Battlegrounds. And then there's my rank 4 Photon. Oh, 2 new champs. Oh, the one's in JA. I don't think I know that one actually. Especially with JA, because they've had quite a big turnaround in the last couple of seasons. But then again, so is everybody in Masters. So these next battleground nodes, long shot's gonna go crazy. She's gonna go so crazy in that next meta. If you don't have him, it's gonna be one of the moments that he just gets banned. He would just be banned just so people don't have to deal with him. Who do we have for war? We actually managed to match TCN again. Like, our schedule this season, like, I know there is a lot of others in Masters that have had probably worse. But when we look into ours and we see like JA, GT, Salty, TCN twice. Who did I miss? GT. I think the only one we've not really matched like top alliances wise is probably LVT and Noon. You guys, oh, who did you guys match? Jay was telling me yesterday. That's not your normal schedule. To be fair, it's now a normal schedule. That's it, you've got PYCB. Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, Jason, or not. You guys are actually like top 10 in the world right now for Alliance War rating. Why have I put King? I'm sure that was Captain Marvel. Ugh, that's going to make that next fight stressful. Let's just do this because it'll be quicker in the long run anyway. So who are you both thinking of for Ascension, by the way? Yeah, if you have a look at the war ratings on the leaderboards, I think you're 9th. I think it goes like GT, Salty, then it's TCN or Noon, I think, then it's JA, then it's SSX, then it's LVT, then it's PYCB, then it's you guys. You guys had a nice schedule though, Jason, in wars like 7 to like 10. I saw the your guys' history. That I'm not gonna obviously dig out what deaths they had, but I don't think there was many alliances that put up like what 25 deaths or less. See, I've already done 2 5-star ascensions, and I'm close to be able to do in the 3rd ascension, and I'm stuck. I am stuck with who to do as the 3rd one. There's a part of me that wants to do like Lab Ultron. Like, but just because he'll never come as a 6-star. But there's also a part of me, and I was really hoping that I had them, but I don't. I wanted to do Weapon X, because I just don't think there's going to be a reasonable time in terms of spending wise that I'll probably ever get that champion. And in the 6 years, whatever it is, of the other events, I've never managed to even get a sniff of a 5 or 6-star. So if I got him, I'd probably ascend him right now. But yeah, it's one of them things. Oh, Jason never forgets. He's already liked it before he's even opened it up. He's good like that. I'm pretty sure he will have done anyway. It always helps me out, so I always appreciate it when people do me a favor and like the stream. I need to keep doing this a lot more often. Boo, Jason. Have a look what my screen's showing me. Let me have a look. It could be bugged. There's a pretty good chance it's probably bugged. What do people think to the new Battleground nodes? Where the hell did that just disappear to? I quite like them actually. I think they should be quite good. They are. Battleground Season 11. So you have Combat Deja Vu Prowess, Prowess Puncture as the victory track mare. So you people like your long shots and that are gonna go crazy. Your bishop will go crazy. The only thing is for them sort of champs, probably messed up putting support against Gore, but is that there's now like an attacker tactic, the same as Alliance War for the Battlegrounds. So for the next season, season 11. It is it's called fully operational. So tech champions can't have any ability accuracy reduction. So I think most people will probably be domino killers. That's what I get from not paying attention to the screen. And then if they have an armor up or they armor break, they remove all prowess. Well, let me try again. Whenever take a champ gain an armor up buff or inflict an armor break, remove one of the defender's prowess effects. Yeah. So it should be definitely interesting. Kang, maybe sadly usable. Hello YouTube user, how's it going? Oh, 7-star Hulk, okay. I see you. That's a very good pull. I managed to open a new 7-star yesterday. And somehow, again, duped the only 7-star that I have. Duped, so. Yep, I have one 7-star that's now 640, and everybody else is still unduped. So now my Shuri is Sig 40. It's okay. If I just don't get her again for a while, it's fine. Like, she's going to be my next rank 2 because I just did a rank 2 recently. So hopefully with that. Oh, Zuka, that makes me feel so much better. Yes, you can take my pain. Go on. You can take the pain. Nah, it's okay. Like, I have a very good roster of 7 stars. Realistically, I'm just missing like Bishop, Sunspot, and Chavez. Realistically, from it being like a usable kind of like 7-star deck. Like Joe Fixit's strong, Titania's strong, Shuri's strong, Hulk's strong. Wong's okay. Sasquatch is pretty strong. Gilly 99 was very strong in the last meta. In the crit one. Oh, I didn't think about that interaction with the punish on the intercept. Yeah, the 7 stars seem to be coming around a little bit quicker now, which is nice. I have Mantis too. 7 stars do I want? If I had to choose right now, I think it'd be between Bishop and Chavez. Just because they're kind of insane 2-way champs. And you can't go wrong with a champion like that. It's both a great attacker and defender for Battlegrounds. Right, what I need to do is I need Penny. She's gonna auto block, it needs to be soon. Can't be now. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so I'd want Bishop or Chavez probably the most. And they'd pretty much be like straight rank 2 contenders. Like, what did you pick from the Legends event, Suka, by the way? That's a good question actually to the people in the chat. What did everybody pick? I picked the champion that I said I was going to pick all along. But I think most of SSX did. We kind of all picked the same champion. So yeah, that was funny. You picked Sam? What? Yes, yes, YouTube user, you know MCOC. I didn't watch that vid, no. Obviously not. I probably saw the thumbnail or whatever and just thought, what the hell is this guy doing? He's drunk. This guy's got to be drunk. Told you I watched the Terex vid. I got very excited when I saw Terex actually. Remembering that I used my like rank 3 Terex like what, a year and a half ago in War on Path 9 because that stupid Magneto on 35 placement that used to be there. Terex is amazing. It's just there's just sadly one champion that came into the game and kind of just destroyed him. I know you banned them because you're a jerk, but it's okay. In another life, you will be forgiven. Dad days, hello. Yeah, I picked Emma. She was insane for that last crit me one. She's also really, really strong with recoils on. Like, very, very strong. Because she doesn't take the damage from them, obviously starting in the diamond form. You can throw a special too, and it's rough out there. Yeah, I know. But in what something that might make you happy, Jason, is I have started sigging up a tumor actually. He's still very low. It'll probably take some time, but I have started to sig him up. I understand Zuka, the people that picked more. Like realistically, it was it was probably one of the 2 that most people took. Again, just unless you're Jason, it was probably it probably was that one of them two champions that most people took. And yeah, Moore was always going to be well picked because of the defensive side. He can do good damage from the special 2 in terms of battlegrounds, but however, again, that didn't stick well. He kind of, I think, needs to dupe a little bit. And yeah, he now has combat power 8, so against that special 2 and special 1s is a little bit quicker for him. He now just has extra damage on the D-gens. It stops people having to rank 4 and rank 5 them. I don't think it was a bad option. It was probably going to be the most common one. For me, the thing that like annoys me the most, and there's only one thing really kind of annoys me at the moment with the 7 stars, is that the block penetration stat focus is just a little bit too strong for my liking. I did rank 5 entry, yeah. Like, I just don't like how strong the block pen focus is on the 7 stars. And so let's say this next Battlegrounds meta, for example, it's one where they have increased block proficiency. So the 7 stars will have that on top of the stat already. Like, it's just, yeah, like realistically, I can see people who don't have long shot copping a ban. There'll be a lot of people who would probably ban some tech champions now because of their lack of ability accuracy reduction. They're probably going to deal with quite a lot of fights. I think the interesting fact for that is the fact that like Magneto, for the most part against the tech champions, will be like unable. Hello, how are you? Dark Rebellion, you're always up at this time. But I imagine you've got a lovely sunset to look at, right? At sunrise even. And yeah, I know you picked Black Panther. I know you're very excited to pick that Black Panther too. I think in this arena for Sersi, I'm going to try and aim for about like 55, 60 million, so it shouldn't be too bad at all. Pick her up, and then in the next round, I have to do the basic arena to then try and get Viv. Oh, Sag. It's storming. Oh, we've had like the most horrific heat for the last few days over here. Like for us UK people anyway, it's been like too much. And they said today that maybe it might be the last day of like normal time of being hot, but then we're probably expecting thunderstorms later in the day. So lots of very excited people over here right now. Didn't need you doing that thing. You better stay back. Yeah, but you'll be off the balcony looking at the view soon, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got lightning? Yes. My wife would be freaking out, but yeah, I like lightning. It's not one that concerns me actually. Come on, Tarax. You can take that, Nick. Who is yeah, sorry, I did miss that comment YouTube user actually about Emma. Let me go back to that. Emma is a mutant, so can be made the Horseman and is X-Men, so can benefit from Profax. Yeah, true. God, my inputs are missing like crazy. That is true. I said as soon as it came out that I'd probably go for Emma. Ooh, hello. You managed to throw that before I could throw it. Impressive. There we go. Yeah. I can understand that. If I don't get any good, like, any other good options in terms of skill, I think my next rank 2 will probably be Mantis. She seems a little bit too strong, like, not too strong, but she seems very, very strong right now. And it's probably the 7-star, like, bias. And the challenger rating just seems to go hard on things. But that special 2 being like a guaranteed crit with the heavy into it is actually like insane damage. Yeah, no worries, Jay. No worries, Jason. What 6 you Killmonger? Don't tell me he's unduped. Well, like, then there's the choices of, like, maybe taking Nick or Kate up and ascending them. Oh. There's some 5-star ascended Hercs there. I just saw that. I bet surely Herc's probably like the most ascended gem. Well, I don't know actually. I wonder if I could get the stats on that somehow. The most ascended current 5-star. Between Quake, Magic, Herc, probably, I guess. I bet it's pretty close actually. Because this event is just popping off in terms of all the stuff we get given. Like, we've already been given like so many 7-star shards. We've been given so much loyalty. Like, I think I looked and it was like 10k loyalty pretty much just for doing a few AQ. Well, not a few. It's quite a lot of AQ fights. Then you glory. Sorry. Then you've got all the loyalty for doing the Alliance War. Yeah, Whitey. I always said like there was just something weird about how the 6-star just seemed to really underperform on Emma. She just never seemed to really hit the point where like I kind of expected her to land, if you get me. But the 7-star is definitely landing in a very, very good spot right now. And especially when you see like content creators like Nah, TJ, they're the main 2 that I kind of know of right now who have a rank 2 Emma. Undo by the time I get to... Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he's attack tactic for war, isn't he, right? Also 7-star. Yeah, I think I've collected them all now for the Alliance event, I think. Believe so. But yeah, like, if I can get my Shuri to rank 2, I'll be very happy. Titania is already rank 2 now, which is great because she seems to be so dominant. Have you seen the content creator title? Huh? No. I've seen the developer ones. I haven't seen a content creator one. Yeah, I'll have a look. Listen, if you're gonna evade, now's your time, Skull. It might have blocked you actually. You might be blocked because you've just said there, but I can't see anything. Do you have Twitter or anything that you could send it to me on there? And I'll have a look. Got these quick. Yeah, all right. Is it just a picture you're trying to send me, or like from the link, or is it an actual like posting from a link to? My live name should just be the same as main game name, so. It's just a pic. Okay. Yeah. Go for it. It should come up on my computer. Go away, Toad. Oh, Bishop. There's no need for you to do that. Hello, Jay. Welcome back. Alright, some of that Bishop. And some of this. Want to throw specials? I'll throw them, boy. Let's go. I haven't seen the message come up yet. Zuka. Maybe it's part of the content creator program or something, I guess. So I know the developers have I've just seen it come through now. Let me have a look. I'm gonna guess, yeah. I guess that's probably part of being the CCP and it's Slayer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty legit, to be fair. I like the way it glows around. I have applied for the content creator program a few times actually, but it's just did you see the developer one, Zuka? Yeah. Nara now God, he started using it the moment he got it. Hello, Dementia. How's it going? No stream from you today or until later, was it? Did I see on the Discord earlier? What's going on? I can't believe there's a part of me that's like, yeah, let's do these two arenas. I might skip Gladiator. I don't know. Vox just went stupid low. Like, ridiculously low. He must have been like 75, 80, if that, I guess. Yeah. So it's the 12-hour challenge that's in. So need some rest. Why are you pretending like you're resting? You'll probably be at the gym and doing whatever else. I don't know why you're pretending like you're resting. If you're not in that that dressing gown or the robe, then you're probably not resting, really, are you? I did come in your stream and say that he was going to go low. I also spoke to Dark in here. Dark went round 1 and sadly just missed out. I didn't manage to catch your stream yesterday, actually. DD, did you manage to rank to a new 7-star? I need to catch up with it at some point. I do manage to need to catch up with it. I know you said that you were hoping to. I was too busy watching Jason's crazy video on there. Making myself known in Rumble. Okay, yes, I saw you advertising. Oh, who was it? My brain's gone to mush. Andy. Did Andy just join up or something? I literally saw like a couple of bits earlier before starting up the stream myself. Alright, evade, nice. Not nice. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. I need an Ultron. Trying to dually, okay. And then I heard you were going to Vancouver, nice. Too now, which is nice. Very jealous. Yeah, Jason's been talking about Rumble for probably a good couple of weeks to me now, to be fair. Like, I only just literally yesterday, I've kind of been trying to change a few of my thumbnails and designs and stuff up. So you can see here, thanks to huge shout out to Simula. He did the SSX logo that we have, which I think looks pretty sweet. I know he's just dropped a whole new line of merchandise as well that has all the SSX stuff in it. So he made that design, so that's now on like my thumbnails and my live streams and stuff. And then, oh, nice, thank you, game. I appreciate you. I'm probably not going to be able to cover my screen in time. No. Oh. I love it when it decides to kick me out. Yeah. Whose chat was it in? Whose chat was it in when Satan said about him was going? I can't remember. So yeah, I'm hoping with a little bit of a jump on that for that. We can try pushing a little bit more, a few more streams, get the numbers up, get the CCP. Because realistically, I know they get a lot of hate, but there's no reason why, in my opinion. Like, people jump on the CCP a little bit too quickly for a lot of things within this game. And even having a few friends and alliance mates from the CCP right now, like, they don't tend to find out quite a few things until it's happened, especially the things that the community kind of jumps on. So it's one of them things. Like, having quote-unquote early access to some of the champions would be quite cool. But I'm more bothered about the fact it would actually just give me a chance as someone who doesn't really spend much to actually be able to. You're a madman, DD. Thank you very much. I'll put it on there in a second. Send me up the hill. Oh. Ooh, have I just come up with a new thing? Could it be Hill Ascender? What are you giggling at? Jodes. Jody. can hear you giggling in the background. Where's my text thing at the top? As a 6-star dark, I'm unsure. There we go. Put you at the top, DD. Thank you very much. I keep umming and ahhing over. Like, Hercules is obviously the first choice. But realistically, is he going to be used much apart from AQ? Probably not. Is the attack and health boost going to be used much? Probably not again. Like, there's a part of me thinking Nick Fury, but I need to rank 5 him for that. And the part of me that's thinking that is, like, if he gets banned in Battlegrounds, I don't then have to fight him either. Is part of the thinking. There you go, look, Quake and Magic, look at them. Beautiful. Jason, by the way, the good lady said hi back. I'm trying to have like 3 different screens open at the minute, trying to pay attention to everything. He has resistance to poison, but I'd rather him deal with that. Thank you, DD. I really appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. Wonder, does Hill Ascender sound a little bit better than Hill Climber? Yes, sorry, Zuka. It's just because I was trying to get my my wife's attention. Because when I was saying her name, she was just ignoring me. So I know if I send her a message, that she'll actually look. When we used to live in different countries, however, if I sent her a message, she probably would have just ignored it. I need to have a look into this Rumble thing, DD. I'll probably have a look, speak to you and Jason about it. Hello Hussein, how's it going? Let me turn that off from Zuka. I'll, it should have disappeared now. I can't be bothered to deal with this whole energize thing. I'm just gonna smash through him. Go on, throw an unblockable attack. Go on, go on, you want to throw it. No, if you don't want to throw it, that's fine. yeah. So yeah, I know Jason started talking to me a little while ago. Oh, has my stream just, does it come back? Have I seen Ice Age? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Now, don't get me wrong, I probably couldn't quote a lot of different sections to you, but I'm pretty sure I have seen it. Because a lot of the times we call one of the lads from football, we call him Siddy, because he actually looks like Sid, so. Sorry, Doc, I've only just caught up with your message. I'm torn between Fam and Viv. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was great timing from Spot. This AI seems to be a little bit more dangerous on Spot now, actually. It used to have a lot of opportunities to punish, but I saw people get very quickly dealt with from him reacting a little bit too quick to situations. I'm going to do Viv's Arena just so I actually have like, the champion. but she's still someone that I'm quite unsure about. But again, I'll be doing Viv's Arena round 2. This is the champion that I really don't like on the defense side of things at the minute is Valkyrie. Oh my god, you can't, like, she shrugs things off phase. For some reason isn't appearing now that I'm talking about it. But most of the time whenever I parry her, she pretty much instantly shrugs it off. So, yeah, she's one of them champions that's just annoying. Where's Cable? There he is. Just because together they're actually, it's one of the only synergy teams that I pretty much bring actually to the arena and look at. Just because it's actually very, very strong. Let's swap you two around. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, Jason, no worries. I used to play chess when I was little. I was relatively good at it. Haven't played it for a long time now. Most of the time if I'm not playing this and I'm on like my Xbox or playing other games. So the main game, like I want to get a Switch to get a couple versions of the new Pokemon because yeah, still love that game. Then we have the Xbox and stuff. Play, and I'm a huge fan of F1. FIFA, which is obviously now changed to be EA FC. Hopefully we'll probably catch on to that pretty soon. And then what else do I really play? I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. Well, again, maybe not a lot. Oh, that was bad timing. Do them stop. Come on. Just run at me so I can parry you. There you go. And then you can get that. Yeah, I haven't really... Again, chess is one of them games if I go to someone's house and I see a chessboard or something, I can quite commonly play. But I just don't tend to just sit here and home and kind of want to play it. Screw it. Iceman can cope with Bishop. I was just happy that I managed to get Iceman actually so quickly in this feature crystal. I'm only missing Lady Deathstrike, and annoyingly, she's the only one that actually I kind of went very close to in the arena and I missed by like a couple of million. So she's now really bugging me. So I really want her to be able to take her up and put her in the Battlegrounds deck, because she seems very, very strong in the sense of, for my deck right now, and for a lot of the metas, the one champion that really bugs me is Human Torch. Now, if I can get hold of someone like Lady Deathstrike, and maybe look to like not use and require Nimrod and that so much, what that will do is it will then take the need and take the punishment of Human Torch away. I could get hurt here. Should be fine. So yes, it will be very, very interesting to see whether I can actually get her sometime soon, because I have Silk, I have Moondragon, I have Adam, I have Danny. Danny's obviously rank 5, stick 200. Who's the other one? Oh, Sandman. I have Sandman too. And then from the new champ releases, I have Vox, I have Photon, and then I have Kindred. Now Kindred and Photon are rank 4 Sig 200. Probably stay there for a little while if I'm being personally honest. Yeah, have them to a rank 4. They are insane for Battlegrounds right now. Kindred has a good few counters that I don't think people may have expected at the first. Like Kitty Pride kind of being such a good Kindred counter probably baffled a few people. I need to upload this last war video very, very soon because it's actually the first boss that I've taken for a little while, and it was a photon boss, probably one of the harder bosses that you can match right now in terms of the global node on the war defenders too. Oh, he dexed me. Okay. Interesting. I'm just really intrigued to see where people are going to be putting Gladiator, because from what I'm hearing, within the community, within the chats that I'm in, it's very, very hit and miss in terms of what people's opinions are for Gladiator. Like, Hercules was obviously ridiculous. Like, it was the first community choice. Quicksilver, good enough, very strong in the matchups they kind of wants to be strong in. Alright, just remember that I can't finish combos here. I really need to practice FAM's special dexes actually. And that's why, because I've got the disintegration. Now 1 isn't too bad because you can actually heal from it with willpower, but you don't want to feel on you because everybody seems to be running despair nowadays. Always blade. Yeah. How much? If I'm honest, Dylan, because she's a featured champion, but she's been out for a good while, I'm planning on putting up like 55, 60-ish, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy at that. For me, like just doing the rank 3s and stuff, I think that's like 4 rounds, 5 rounds-ish. So that's why I'm only starting really now. I could be completely wrong, but when I look at Sersi for how long she's been out, and then I'll open up the spreadsheet now, give me a second, which I have. It tells me all the old scores for the last few arenas. DD, if you're still here, by the way, the Vox second round, like 83.4 million was 293rd, so there was still 100 spots below that 83 million. If I look at features that I kind of put Sersi in, maybe like Nebula, Sorcerer, Jabari, she may be a little bit better than them, but they went for like 40. Angela was only 30. Like, so yeah, I'd say if you get like 55, 60, you should be relatively, like, I'd be very, very happy and safe. And I'd probably put them champions in the same sort of category in terms of like duration in the game, want from players, especially the players that don't already have them. Like, I've done a few arena grinds now, and I think the last one I missed was Lady Deathstrike, but again, I was kind of on a family holiday for like 2 days of that, so I only missed out by like 3 million. So yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit weirdly good with these arena clubs. But yeah, I'd said to myself that for Vox round 2, that I didn't really want to go above like 115 and just do like a really steady grind compared to the Kindreds and Photons and stuff that I did recently. Just because I didn't think he'd go that high because of the hype that he's got with him. And the thing that's kind of making me question Gladiator or not is that he seems to be getting about the same hype as what Vox was getting. Like, if anyone's going to go for the basic for Viv round 2, by the way, like me, then I would be probably, I'm going to put up about 40-ish, maybe 50 in that one. Probably going to get caught on the last bit there, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, Azuka. I think if I aim, I think the aim for me is going to be about 50-ish for the basic arena, and I'd be pretty content and happy with that. I know she's still relatively new, but quite a lot of people got her from the featured, and also yes, she's going to get a buff, but there's still a lot of people that are very unsure about her. Like I know I'm lucky enough to have someone like Simula in the alliance with me, who's probably like the biggest Viv fan in the game, maybe close with like Grass and people like that. And who's the other one that does a lot of Viv stuff? Is it East to West? I think they do quite a bit of Viv gameplay. Bitter did a lot of Viv gameplay. But I know, especially for Alliance War, he's kind of made it very obvious to us here that once she becomes buffed, that he'll be very much more confident to use her. Very much more, that's terrible. He will be a lot more confident using her in Alliance War, but right now, he's not too keen on using her. Like future Ant-Man, for example, Zuka, who kind of probably argue is a better and well-rounded champion than her right now. They went for 33 million. Cassie went for 32. Absorbing Man went for 34. I can't see a world where... yeah, this is the basic arena. Yeah. So not the featured one. It's the basic arena. So it's where you get less points per 6-star really, compared to here. So whereas here, for example, you'll get... Let me have a look. So on this arena, for example, you get what, 24, almost 25k for even a rank 3 6-star. In that arena, you get something like, I can't remember, what is it, like 15, something like that. I think it's like 1.5-ish less, I think. And yeah, DD, I've known DD for a while, to be fair. So, I think it's probably one of the first times I've seen them in my stream, though, to be fair. I don't think I've actually caught him many times in the stream. And I need to get a lot better with the whole streaming more often anyway. So I tried to get up early today and do one. Because I have to do War later today, so I might even do another one tonight, depends on what time we decide to chill out for the evening and do whatever. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. So, I know the other week, I streamed, when was it, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and I think you were going to raid. I think Emma said you were going to raid. But I was actually just about to clock off as you were about to raid. Oh, the pop-ups as in when he picks someone's name out of the comments. Yeah. Yeah, man. So in terms of rank 5s, okay, so I have one rank 2 in Titania. because they're crazy. Like in Alliance War, if you're fully boosted, the rank 2 Titania has like 110k health. It's just ridiculous. Then I have Rintra, Danny Moonstar. I have Hercules, obviously. Absorbing Man. Just don't really see them that much because he was kind of wasted in the last Battlegrounds meta for a lot of the different things. And then who else do I have? I don't even have that many, so I don't know why I'm struggling to remember. Yeah, Danny. I quite like the champion. I think I desperately need a 5 or 6 star Gambit relic. Like I opened a 6 star relic yesterday and was really hoping for Gambit because he takes Danny to a different level. But I got a Captain America, so that's fun. I don't know who I'll put them on, but yeah, someone will get the shiny new 6 star relic. Because I only have 2. I have Storm and that. So I did Danny before she was even released as the like 6 star in this featured. I got her from the arena. So I had her like a few months ago. The also other side of that as well for me is the fact that with Danny Moonstar, for example, she has a special free animation which shows the kind of like the aurora in the sky from the Northern Lights ish, and with part of my honeymoon after getting married to my wife was that we went to Iceland and we managed to get out and see the Northern Lights. So I was like, this all adds up pretty sweet. Let's do that. There's a part of me that really wants to take a Mega Sentinel. She just seems very strong right now for a lot of Alliance modes. So yeah, there was a kind of a couple of bits of why I did Danny. You double resist. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do it. Yeah, we can have this heavy attack now. Go on. And another. And one more for good luck. So there's a few reasons for Danny, and she was also a great prestige champion. I'm very lucky in SSX that for the most part they don't really care on prestige, but there's still a part of me that wants to at least kind of like help and benefit in a way if I can. For some reason when I'm swiping back it's not registering on that special one. Okay. Let me flip my screen over, see if that'll work. So yeah, Danny went up to rank 5 a good while ago now. I think I'm very close to a 3rd Cosmic Catalyst, I think. In fact, I'll have a quick look. In terms of Catalysts, because I literally just did Titania the other day, so I'm pretty much out of them. Yeah, so Tech and Cosmic. The Tech ones are already taken care for. Like, that is going to be Shuri. Like, especially now I've double duped her. If I do take her up to rank 2, she will be in my prestige anyway. So yeah, she will go up. I'll run that purifying game again, are we doing? Okay. That's fine, Jason. That's fine. Because all I have to do is take away your Atuma, and basically two of the reasons that you, two of the champions that you banned for many reasons. And yes, you're saying 100% you need to be getting that 8.2 done then. Who are you going to do? Oh wow, what the hell is going off here? It's not registering. No, no, no. Ooh. Okay, right. Let me see if I can make this work. Right, dash in. Dash in again. There we go. Dash in. Dash in. Dash in, dash back. Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. Get that cheeky little inset right there. Daredevil. Oh no. Mike, you'll end up joining the stream if you start talking about Daredevil. Don't do it. The only time I ever faced someone with Daredevil that I remember was it Mega? It's Mega that I had to face in Ghost Dogs tournament. Yeah, actually screw it. It's fine. That's fine, Jason. You can ban her. Just told you. It's fine. Right, Gilly, do you want to go back? Go back. There you go. Yeah, Herc makes sense. Fair enough. Adam has to be one of the most ridiculous champs. Like, he's just so good. And we'll reduce your power gain. Take that down again, get rid of it all. I just need her as a 7-star right now would be incredible. So good. I don't think Herc he's underrated. I don't think Herc is good for the game in quotation marks. The same as like Quake and stuff isn't good for the game. But I understand, like I completely understand why people are always going to want to like rank 5 Herc and ascend Herc and whatever else. And that's just because the chances of him coming as a 7-star is pretty much non-existent. Like, it's just not gonna happen realistically. So it's just one of the things, isn't it? Like, that's why you see so many ascended Quakes and Magics now. Like, the part of me is really wanting to, like, when Battlegrounds comes up, is to give Magic and Quake like a chance in Battlegrounds. I can still see Magic being maybe a little bit of a pain as like a rank 3-ish like quality champ. Let's heal block him quick. What? No, that's some Jason. That's some Jason level of thing right there. You must have so many spare if you're using generics on Psycho, man. What am I reading? You only had one generic and you used it on Psycho Man too. Like, was it just that you liked the champion that much, or was it just a middle finger to Herc? Hello, Artie, how's it going? Herc is the only content I will do. Okay, that sounds strange. Slightly sus there, Jason. The big tree. Go on, King Groot. Can I stall this long enough? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time. Don't rush finding that video. I'm just shocked. Like I said, was it more you liked the champion? Was it just you wanted to use the generic gem? It was burning a hole in your pocket, or was it just more of a like just have this Hercules? Oh, look at Piggy shining. He's shining. Oh, and Mangog too, actually. I wouldn't mind a 7-star Mangog. Like, in realistic terms, and I'm pretty sure I'm preaching what a few different developers and stuff have said right now. Like, the biggest mistake in this game was releasing Hercules. Like, Domino's probably pretty close after, because of just what she does to so many different champions' developmental codes. Then who else would you have? You then have, I think Rintra. Obviously, but you can see from the bugs on the Trello board, obviously there's been a couple of bits going off. If we play this block game once more, I'm enjoying kicking off. Should be enough. Watch it DJing away. Yeah, he is the big mistake. I don't actually know. Like, I have a weird tickle in my throat. And I don't know, I get, like, every few days, I just seem to, like, have, like, a couple of coughs, and then it just doesn't come again for, like, a few days. It might just be, like, the change in the heat or something here, because, like I said, we're definitely not a country that's built for this heat that we have right now. It definitely ruins like everybody's mood in the UK when it's this hot. Because we are the people that find a way to moan about whether it's too cold, whether it's too hot. Whether the sun's out, whether the sun's not out, it's rained too much. We just find a way to moan about everything, really. It is quite funny. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel anything else. Like, I'm not tired. I'm not fatigued. I'm not. Just literally just warm. But when I was a kid, when the weather changed and it used to get like really hot like this, I used to get quite a lot of nosebleeds. They used to be really, really common for me, like maybe like once a day. So it's one of, over here, what do people call it? They call it the seasonal cough or whatever it is. So, shouldn't be too bad. So, it should be alright. How many Elders marks have you got, Jason, by the way? I'm really hoping you don't tell me you're pretty much at like the 9k cutoff. That's trophy tokens, that's not Elders marks. Went on a shopping spree, I like it. What'd you buy? Nah, you're good, you're good. What did you get? Wait, when she'll take this track, you're seeing actually she'll eat it. Oh no. Alright, get in the trap. Get in that trap. Relic stuff. Ooh, okay. That surprises me. Or are you now a relic convert? Okay, that's good. That's good. Your Elders marks as well. Okay. Because remember that once you play 5 matches in this next one, you'll be given like 1600 Elders marks, like straight away. Once you've completed them 5. So you'll get given a lot, and I think it's like, is it 10k-ish tokens? I think. Nah, not clear. I'll go that way. If Angela was duped in high sig, that would have been fine, but. With us all starting Platinum 1 in the next season because of the Gladiator Circuit thing. No, you're good, don't worry, take your time. Oh, stop it, I know. I just can't be bothered to turn them off, like, or turn them on to turn them back off just for war again. About BG's placement, a 7-star crystal, okay. And I know, come on, what's been happening? What has been happening? Makes me sad. It's the downfall. It's the downfall we've been talking about for seasons. It's happening. And it's only Sersi. She won't go that high. Imagine now she goes for like 100 and something million. That'd be actually hilarious. If I was doing like a big grind like Kindred or Photon again, you can 100% believe that I would be having them recalls on. But it's Salty versus Noon today, right? So first versus third. Is that right? So if Noon pulls out the win, then it brings you guys back in for the War Champ. Come on, give me one more heavy attack. Give me one more. No, okay. Is my stream lagging in places? Oh, bruh. No? Okay. Good enough for me. Give myself a couple more ruptures. Bang. Bang. I need to do a lot of side quests and stuff at some point too. Oh, okay, thanks again. Don't know why the game decides to do this, but it does. Oh, nice. Very appreciate you, game. It's twice already, and rank 3s aren't even done yet. I might go get a drink or something at some point. Maybe it's just me that looks like it's lagging. There's possibly a good chance of that. How strange. Wait a second, so it still got me in the entertainment category. I don't want to be there if it has. How long do these have? Still over an hour. Oh, also, chat, with the people that are in chat. How are people finding the Iron Man buff? I must say it seems pretty solid. Don't really want to overhype it, but it seems pretty solid. I know we already have a few rank 5s, I think. I think we have like at least 2 or 3 rank 5 Iron Men. I know TCN definitely have a couple because I was watching. Oh, this is the most annoying synergy in the world. I know I saw Zach. Zach was showing me his stuff. But the fact he's doing Mephisto with like, I know it was the, like I said, it was the last meta where there was crit rate and stuff all the time. The fact he was doing Mephistos with like a 48k score, yeah, we take that. That's pretty solid. Yeah, get out of here, no. Don't want any of these games. Get out of here. Here's a champion actually I wish there was a 7-star version of. I wish Core Obsidian got the 7-star. He would have been pretty good in my opinion. That he could have improved his block proficiency so that he actually wouldn't take so much damage from it. And I think more people would consider using him. Don't think he would have been too crazy. When he's ramped up, 100% he'd be very, very strong. But there's already a lot of champs now in the Titan pool and whatever else pool that if you ramp them up are very, very strong as 7 stars. So the most of the ones you'll see, you might have to go to like Yusafa's channel to see, because that guy's got like 18 7 stars ranked up now. I think it is. I think it's 18. Damn, look at him. Look at him shine. Ugh. Pretty sure he didn't even get a chance to get voted though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Cole was never on the list, sadly. Would be nice. This is a champ I need to use a little bit more and learn. Seems very, very strong for Battlegrounds. Lots of people, especially people like Finn, McLinks, people like that I've heard from and spoke to, talking about how good Silk is. So she's definitely one that I need to invest some time into. As well as many other champions. Like I need to spend some time with Vox to see how he is. I need to speak to, well, speak to. I know someone in our battle group, so our alliance even, in a different battle group has a rank 4 Vox. And I know Andy has 6-star too. Unawakened Kitty. Oh, I swear she should have stayed. I just don't like her. Just don't like that champion at all. You sent it? Did you? Okay, let me have a look. It's not come through just yet. No worries, Jason. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you for joining in. Let me go here and take away the prowess from APOC. Oh, nice. Black Widow, another champion where if she got a sig up, she was usable back in the day. She was very, very usable. I knew I was coming in. Look at that. Alright, now I need to like parry this. It didn't work. Bad timing. Alright, let me try again. There we go. And we blast that. Okay, there's a bit of gameplay in there too, isn't there? Let's just come through now. The fact that that Psycho Man looks to be that high a PI is actually insane. Actually insane. I love it. Love the weird rank ups. But yeah, it's nuts. Where's some of these fun champions to use? Some of my new ones. Here we go. I always believed it. I'm just shocked. Like I said, unless it was like a big middle finger to Hercules, I just was very shocked to see that someone had done it. Like I was talking to a few people yesterday and I was joking around with them saying about ascending Morningstar. Like, I kind of would like to at some point, but yeah, it's just not something that reasonably feasible right now. Like the 5-star ascension before this event's done, you'll have like 3. I don't think you can get to 4. You'll definitely have 3 of them if you do everything. Whereas if you have like the 6-star one, you may get like 1. Always intercepted me, nice. Alright, some of these degens. That's not a bad degen, really. It's ticking quite nicely. Quite a strong degen if you can get it right. I have like Sandman, Moondragon. Put Strife in there. Oh, champion is out of stamina. Huh. Yeah, I can tell. Rank 5 is insane. I respect it. I do respect it. But that is insane. I haven't seen many Sandmans around actually. Seems kind of weird. This could bite me, but it's fine. I've only just started actually getting better. Oh, hello. Dex in that special too. Only like the last week. I had like years of doing it perfectly, and then I had like 6 months plus where, yeah, could not get it right for the life of me. I need to learn this champion so badly. I have literally zero idea what I'm doing right now apart from punching. I need to hit up Odysseus. Odysseus will be able to give me the stuff that I need. Like a Daredevil sitting at rank 1. Where he'd probably stay for a good while. I think after these two to put me at 14 million, I think I'll probably chill out, go enjoy the day, maybe come back in a bit. Oh, now did that catch me? But I'm probably dead. How did that catch me? Damn. That's a good Zuka. No worries. I'm glad you stuck around. It's not the most exciting of contents to watch right now, like realistically. Probably do like a little bit of Throne Breaker or something the next time I do it. But I need to get this done. The account will benefit because Sersi would probably be straight to rank 3. Maybe even potentially a rank 4 candidate. As well as a few other champs that I need to get there. And while the rank 4 mats seem to be coming in a lot quicker than what they did, I need the more options. Absolutely not. Right, get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Game. Why is all my moderators gone? Huh? Why are they all gone? Give this guy a timeout. Get him out of here. Get him out. Don't worry, Dane. It's all love. You know that. It's all love. But yes, right. I can't imagine anybody else is live on YouTube right now. So let me check. Oh, Nick is. Oh, okay. we'll raid Nick. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. We can raid Nick. Okay, let me go his channel. Why did I lose? He knows why. Something like that should probably be enough. But right, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching, people, and being around. Thank you very much to DD again for that donation. Hopefully I'll catch everyone in the stream very, very soon, because I need to get back at it and actually play it better. And do these more frequently. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.